Good afternoon, witches and wizards. Yes, I have noticed my microphone is on my glasses, like Britney Spears. Because, hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Um, I put the microphone on my glasses because I listened to the video that I was doing yesterday, and I think that over here on my t-shirt is not good enough. So I thought the distance here, and I'm probably not gonna be touching it all the time. So maybe it's better there. So let's try, right? Welcome everybody. Hey Marcus, thank you for being here one more time. So nice to have you here every time. Um, I'm happy that it sounds good. So that's a good sign, everybody. So yeah, um, I had kind of a long night last night. Blah, blah, blah. And I had friend was here, Marcus was here, and we were watching Neja 1, rewatching it because we plan to go to the movies and watch the second part, which has been super successful in theaters in China. And I think the first part was super cool. So yeah. And then everybody went to bed, and I left myself. I was still watching videos on YouTube because we were talking, like, my friend wants me to start playing Minecraft. I have never played Minecraft in my life. I've seen it. I've done some demos and stuff like that, but I've never played it. So we were looking together some videos, and then he went home, and I keep watching, and then I saw this video of this guy playing Minecraft, and you cannot see him, but you can hear his voice, and he has such an amazing, beautiful voice. And he was talking about many things all the time, and I was like, oh, I would like to do that, but I was like, I cannot talk as beautiful as he does, and I'm a mess. So no. But yeah, that was kind of the vibe that I would like to achieve in my channel, to have like a super chill um, look at or listen to vibe. Anyway, yes. For anyone joining anew, this is supposed to be a chill channel where you can watch me play games that I really like, that I really love, and maybe some new games in the future. I have started a new game that I've never played before, is Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I'm playing with that with Marcus. So it's gonna be a long series because yeah, that's the way it goes. Hey Mick, nice to see you here again as well. I see you have a profile picture now. That's very nice. Yeah, it's a nice picture. Is that you? Yeah. And I don't know if you're online, Eden. That's one of my viewers, and I would like to let you know that I'm so sad that you are not going to be doing your videos anymore. And you were really something that I went to after work to relax and chill. So yeah. And I saw you posted your last video, and I think I'm not gonna watch because it's so sad. Because I know if I watch it, I won't have any more videos anymore. So I maybe cut it in some parts, or I will just leave it there, just have something to look forward to in a way. But yeah. You thought it would be better to have a profile picture? Yes, that is very nice. So I can recognize you when you write, without having to read your name. So yeah. And so I'm a little sore from yesterday on my throat. That's why I'm drinking a little bit of hot chocolate. First, I thought some tea, but I didn't want it to wait for the tea to be, finished. Mm. And I don't know why, but every time I do tea, I'm kind of a messy person, and I'm tea messy. But yeah, let's change to the game screen. Can you see Toto? Yeah, Toto is here. Here you go. Hi, Toto. And the last time, yesterday, we ended up in this little village, Arranshire. And honey, yes, I know honey is good. I didn't thought about that. I'll do it later because I won't be satisfied with just one hot chocolate. I can do tea later with some honey or just some hot water with honey, something like that. Anyway, yeah, so we left here and we got a bunch of quests now. I even activated some side quests. We do have a lot of side quests, but this chapter is about going to the Room of Requirement. That is something that I was really waiting for to show you for those who haven't played this game. And I thought we can do the same that we did yesterday on the way over there. I could do this Professor Sharp's assignments so that I can do or learn Defendo as soon as I get to the castle before I do the Room of Requirements, which would be kind of cool, I think. Yes. And if you want, after the Room of Requirements, we could look at some of the side quests we have over here. Or we can just keep on with exploring and doing and learning. So I thought, there. It says appearances, but it shows, you see, it shows the Defendo. It's like a bug. Did you know? There. It shows the other logo of Defendo. If I go away and then I do again, it's appearances. So yeah. I found a bug. Spell combination practice. I should do this because when I did it last time, I was dying all the time. So yeah. So I'm going to do this on the way to the castle. Let's go, right? So actually, tomorrow I have to be I'm like on standby on my job, so not like I am on standby in my job, so spider parts. It seems someone has been collecting acromantula parts for profit. Lucrative? Perhaps, if one is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required inventory. Oh, sounds dangerous. So anyway, tomorrow, because I have standby, and it starts at 5 a.m. in the morning. Well, 5 a.m. is in the morning, but it starts at 5 a.m. It could be possible. That they decide to. You see this chest? These are very important. This belongs to the collection updated, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna use that today. Probably yes. Not really today. But yeah. Anyway, it could be that they decide to assign me something for tomorrow to do. That's good. And they can call me today to let me know, which is nice. So I don't have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning and getting ready to be ready at 5 o'clock in the morning. If you get what I mean. So anyway, yes. Let me just check if I do have the potions. So I need a invisibility potion and a thunder brew. So yeah. I do have them. So anyway, it could be possible that they call me, which is nice, so I don't have to wake up so early. And if they do, I just wanted to let you know that I will pick up and I'll put you a little moment on pause so that I can attend that call, that's why my telephone is right next to me, just in case it goes all crazy and somebody calls me, which would be nice because I don't want to wake up so early and get ready and be awake all the time. And Let's just fly, I would say. I would like to see some enemies that I can fight to so that I can fill up the assignment.
Revelio.
But there are some spiders there. Right? I'm not really good with the flying thing, right? Have you noticed? Yes, let's do that. So what is that? Oh, there's other spiders. I have to take off that filter. That was the spider filter that I had for to try on the spiders. It was here, right? Doo -doo -doo -doo. Um, thank you for that question, Meek. It's tiring. It's tiring. My job is tiring. Yes. Um, for those of you who don't know, I work as a flight attendant, and I've been doing that for a few years now. And yeah, it's a very very tiring job. There, this one. Yes.
Protego. Stupid.
Let me take that one, and then I'm going to do the Thunderbird. I hope it works on spiders as well.
Yes. Stupid. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
So, have I fulfilled the mission? Let us check. But this Thunderbrew potion is not bad, right? They like do thunderstorms and kill and kill and kill and kill. Quests. Let us check. Yes, we did. Yay! Woohoo! Well, it's a good job. I really like doing my job. I really enjoy my job. When I'm doing it, there are some parts of it that need upgrading from the early days, and I think the main the main interpretation of the public, or the, how do you say, the main, yeah, the main interpretation of my job is, in my opinion, wrong. So
Accio.
yeah, but yeah, let's not talk about work.
Confringo.
Yes.
Accio.
Yes. So
Revelio.
what else is there here? What else is there here? So yeah. Oh, there's another one here.
Levioso.
Do, do, do. Holiday destinations, not really. It's more like a business airline, and we do a lot of cities and stuff like that. There is a smaller airline, a charter airline that belongs to that airline, and they do the vacation stuff.
Revelio.
So yeah. The yawning gargoyle. Although this smoke breathing gargoyle might appear to be enchanted, it is actually the Hufflepuff common room chimney. Oh. That's kind of cool. That's the Hufflepuff chimney. Oh,
Accio.
get over here. Get over here. Yeah, work. It's like it makes me if I'm sorry. We can talk about if you have questions about my ooh. Did you saw that? Um it's actually pretty nice of you that you want to talk about my job and that you're curious. And yes, we can actually do talk about it. But maybe in another moment. Oh my god.
Revelio.
I don't even know what I'm saying or why I'm saying it, but yeah, just like that. I'm a weird person. Turn on. So I saw this. Was it? Where was it? Was it there? Because I was like there, and then I was like, ooh, what was that? Oh, that's one of the Lumos things. I don't know anymore where it was. There's a light over there. Oh my god. I'm starting to do Breath of the Wild. Again. I'm starting to like see stuff and I'm like, ooh, what's that? What's that? Then I forget what I was aiming to and then I end up doing totally different stuff. You never met a flight attendant? I mean, you've flown before, right? You've been on a plane, so you've met flight attendants. Like, you mean you never met, like, you never talked to one?
Revelio.
Would that be more accurate? I think. I don't know. Turn on. I think down here there was a thingy. But yeah. Um, okay, so the number one is the triangle with the sparks. The triangle with the sparks is number one. So this one. Interact. Oh, I have to turn them on.
Incendio.
I can't see. Two, three, four, one. Okay. That one's right. Then this one is three. Like that. Hey Klaus! Welcome to the chat. So nice to have you here. How is your day going? That's the moon is number two. And that one is number four. So
Incendio.
I can't see. I don't see. Let me see.
Lumos.
Almost, yeah. Number four, yeah. Okay. That's it. Yes. No, Mick, I'm so sorry. We can talk about my job, but maybe not the day before I have to work. I get all stressed up. I just want to forget that I have to work tomorrow. But it's not because my job is so bad. Like, as soon as I'm on the plane, it's all good. Ooh, that one looks nice.
Revelio.
I think it's more. It has to do with other things that I wouldn't like to talk about on public because, yeah, it's not okay to do that. But yeah. I do enjoy my job. As soon as I'm in the plane, on the plane, in the plane, working, it's all good. But it's very tiring, and when you are at destinations and you should not forget jet lags and left and right, and you go to Asia, you go to North America, you go to South America, and then you work all night, you work all day. And I've had streams that I when I arrive in the morning and I do a stream in the afternoon, and I've been working all night and stuff like that. But yeah, you can ask me questions if you have any specific ones. But yeah, anyway, let's go to Professor Sharp to learn the Findo, and then we do the room of requirements. Yes, 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 yes.
I wish I was a methanol vegan.
Revelio.
I did that already.
Oh,
Already.
something
But anyway,
else too.
hey Klaus, how are you? How is your day going? Are you nervous? Klaus is getting a very important visit this weekend. He's gonna get a visitor. He's gonna have some visitors, and I think he's nervous about it. I think you are. And but he's happy, and I hope and I wish you a very 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 nice weekend. And I hope you tell me all about it when next week, when I'm back, when my standby is over. What should I do? I'm gonna do this. Sure, why not? I'm gonna do that. Sounds like the
Have you
visitors.
finished your assignments?
He has
I finished the tasks, Professor.
someone
Well,
visiting him.
well.
Yeah, it sounds like a
I
horror movie,
trust
but it's
you
not
are
a horror movie.
meticulous in
It's
your
just
efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
all went perfectly well, Professor.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to
Should I
let that
sit
go
more
to
like?
waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Should be
Don't
doing more
let it go
comfortable,
to
right?
your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Okay, Professor, let's go. I am playing in story mode, so if you play in story mode, you don't get the stress factor that you got to do it in a.
Very
You
good.
don't let the red
It seems you have a
part
grasp on
get you.
Defindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Sure, Professor. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna put it on this menu, and I'm gonna do the Findo. I'm gonna keep the right one for one of the yellow ones. I would like to have this one is very nice, and this one is also very good. My favorite from all of them, I think, is I really do like Akio. I love Confringo. The Findo is super powerful as well. As you can see, it's like a cot in the air with it's very very powerful, and you can upgrade it. Bombarda is also good, but like really I like the animation they did for Avada Kedavra. I really like the animation, it's pretty cool, but I think the most use for me is Expelliarmus, because you see, like, if they have weapons and you do Expelliarmus, they fly away, and at some point you can do like an upgrade where you can grab that and just throw it back. So that's pretty cool.
Revelio.
There's a page here. I just saw it like glimmering. So yes. Professor Sharp's Horror Badge. Auras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This aura badge belongs to Professor Sharp. That would be a very nice profession if I were to live here. It's pretty cool.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Or a teacher.
Depends on how you intend to use it.
May I ask you about your time as an aura?
I
Yes.
saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Sounds exciting.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating. It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was
I
working
love the
alone.
outfits that they have.
I
I
was
like that they
mistaken.
put a lot of detail
They
on
knew
this.
we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the
Yeah.
ship, well, I barely escaped with my
beautiful.
life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully
Cloud,
dangerous.
Klaus just wrote,
I'm sorry.
very good, thank you.
It is a fact.
He's like, it's all
But
good,
survival
leave
is
me
not
alone.
guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you
Happy,
all.
it's good
A
that you're
potion
good.
and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
I love these clothes though, but they look tight. I've been in phases trying different kinds of clothes. I've done, so let's try Defender.
It's a pleasure
Ooh,
to have a
powerful.
student who
And I love the
actually
sounds that it
heeds
makes.
instruction.
And the controller makes some sounds as well when it goes out, so it feels like it's coming out of your hand, so it's pretty cool. So let's collect that one, and let's do another one. Let's do Wing Weld, because they are very... Although these ones are good as well. Let's do that. So let's go and see Professor Weasley. Let's go there. Meet Professor Weasley. Conjuring spell, Avanesca, and Conjuration Spellcraft. Okay. So is everybody ready? Let's see what we have here. I do have new gloves that I cannot use. And I have a new outfit that I cannot use. And I have a new one thingy that I could... Ooh. That color. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna keep this one. Yes. Is everybody ready for the room of requirements? Let's go. Let's go to the room of requirements. Let's do this.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred.
Today when I woke up, it was like I slept too long. Too long. I shouldn't have.
I'd better
I
keep
shouldn't
an eye on
have.
high places
But
around the
anyway,
school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I was cleaning the apartment and stuff and getting some stuff ready. And I was for some reason remembering one of my very, very first friends as a child. And for some reason I was starting to remember the different friends that I had when I was a child. I don't remember why I was starting to do that, but I was remembering and I thought it's actually very interesting, or it would be interesting to ask people to remember their different kinds of friends they had during childhood. Like I had a friend, one of my first friends at school, his name was David. And he was like my school friend. We would do stuff outside of school, but a lot of stuff. But we were school friends. And then there was this then there is this kind of outside of school friends that are friends with you because they go to like the same you know, exercise a sport thing your parents put you in, or their neighbors and stuff like that. And I don't know why, but I was thinking about all that, and I found it very interesting to think about the differences and stuff like that. I don't know why. Don't tell me. Don't ask me. But it was like, yeah, weird. So yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was what I was thinking this noon. It was noon, I think, when I was thinking about it. When I was cleaning, yeah. I woke up very late. I wanted to wake up very early because I wanted to adjust all my schedule to my standby schedule, but well, it's not that easy. That's one of the hustles of being a flight attendant. But yeah, well, you know, that that's how it goes. So, how do we so we learn I told you how I deciphered this yesterday. So, let's do that one more time. 4 and 1 is 5 and I need 12, so I need 7. And 7 is the octopus, right? So if the octopus is here, then I am right, but I'm not right. So wait. Oh, that's the double. That's the double. So I need 5. So it's already 5. So it's 3 and 0. So I need 2. So the 2 is the 2 horn guy. That one. Sorry. And the double thing, I need 12. So it's 4 and 1. It's 5. So I need 7. So the octopus on the double digit. Here. There you go. And then we go over here and we go. There we go. Oh, there's another one of those chests with the collection updated.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Love it. Revelio. Okay, so let's go to meet Professor Weasley. Professor. Ooh.
Levioso.
Thank you. Is that Peeves? Where are you? Peeves. Look at that picture. Is that a hippogriff? 1, 2, 3 hippogriffs. Flying over London City in the 1400s. Or something like that. Well. Ah, it's so beautiful. I know I say that every time, but it's like if you cannot appreciate this, then like, I mean, there's structures like this in real life as well. But look at this. Look how much detail they built into this. It's so cool. It's just so cool. Look. I swear, I'd be like, I'd send a letter to the headmaster and tell him, could I please start 1 month earlier so that I can walk through the castle and memorize it all before I start, so that I don't get lost and don't be like looking at the walls all the time, so that I'll be late for class and stuff like that. So, ooh, do you remember when we started this game? I was here and I told you, for those who read the books, do you know what this tapestry means? Well, we're gonna find out. In front of it. What happens in front of it?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
The room of requirements.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
You found it already. So I found it when I read the books. I must say that I'm a huge Harry Potter fan because I think I've told this story, but I found the first Harry Potter book on a flea market when I was 10. And I think
What is
Harry
this
Potter
This is the room of
is
requirement.
10 on
It only
his
appears
first,
when one is in
or he
real need
turns
of it.
10 on his first book.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
So yeah, so I was like more or less the same age as Harry Potter in the books. So I started to read the books and it was like I was super like hanged from the books. And anyway, the room of requirements was one of my favorite parts of the book entirely, the book series, because there was like this thing that comes out and turns into whatever room you need. And I was fascinated by it, by the idea of that, of having this room turn into whatever it is you need. Fascinated. I still am fascinated about it. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry for my English. Anyway, there is, throughout this series, there is, I think, 2 times that the room of requirements, that like 2 things that you go into the room of requirements for something different and you see something, and it's described so well that it stayed in my mind. And like 3 books later, they trying to tell you something, and I knew exactly where it was because I remembered reading about it, that it was in the room of requirements. And as a child, as a teenage child or whatever, I was like super proud of myself that I was able to. But it's like, as an adult and reading the books again, they're like super set up for that if you're like follow the story very well. So, but as a child, I was like, oh my god, I just realized that. And it was like, I'm so smart. But it was actually set up for that. And I love the idea that there was, throughout the years since Hogwarts existed, so many people finding this room, wanting to get rid of something, mostly wanting to get rid of something. And all of the things you see here supposedly were left or hidden by people who were in the castle, teachers and students who wanted to get rid of them, wanted to hide it. It was a secret and stuff like that. So many things. And this is actually, yes, there's a lot of things like furniture and stuff, like repeating stuff. But in the books, it's like there's pixies and there is animals and there are plants that grew too much that they didn't know what to do with it. So they throw it in it, and there's like, they made their own jungle in a corner of the room and stuff like that. So it's super fascinating for me, this room, that it can contain that kind of magic. And I really love it that in this game they made it like a huge room where you can go, where everybody has hidden stuff, and there's a lot of stuff hidden, mountains of it. But you can actually as well,
Chance I'm clambering over this mess.
use it, which you will see in a second.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Let's learn another spell. Evanesco. That's nice. I don't know where
Splendid. Now,
my wand
cast
is. It's here.
Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay, let's do Evanesco on those chairs. So let's put on the Evanesco. So I have 3, and I would like to have Evanesco here. And I think it's time to also buy, don't worry, on spells. No, it's not on spells. Dark arts? No, it's core. Yes, this one. Yes, so we have all 4 menus. Yes, thank you very much. And then I can do, you know, now I have 4. Then I can do all of these things over here. And this one will stay, how can I erase it? But I cannot. But anyway. I could though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what I'm doing, but it's okay. So, Evanesco.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
So, yeah. The room of requirements. Something
Where in
super
Merlin's
nice.
name is that elf?
So, we're looking for
Revelio.
Deke.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got
I
to.
waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were
Can't
assigned a
believe
few
it's
more
still
inches
here.
of
I'll
parchment
just take a quick look
than
at
you'd
this.
expected. Let me
Give
know
you
if
an
you want to
opportunity
try to meet
explore on
again.
your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
She found her old bag. Oh, there's a lot of things here. Oh, she's like entertained with her bag.
Revelio.
You go ahead, child. You go ahead and do your thing.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos.
Sorry.
Revelio.
Gotta see that I'm not missing anybody. Missing anything, I meant.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, that was not so good. Let's try the pulse.
Depulso. Levioso.
Let's try to get up here and get that chest. Yes.
Revelio. Accio.
Ah. Yes.
Revelio.
Let's have a cup of tea. Can I go through here? Yes. And look at those eyes. They're so cool. They follow you. Weird stuff.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
I'm so sorry. I'm like a little sore.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's more. Oh, this is nice. That's practical. That's nice.
Revelio.
There's another letter. Bit offended the room tonight. The room, though, I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Funny. There's a bathroom. You can use it in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of everywhere.
Revelio.
It's funny. It's so cool. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? It's so cool. This game never ceases to amaze me. Such a cool game.
Accio.
I cannot. Yes. Gimme. Ooh. Ah, I did that. So...
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
There's music coming out of the control because I played that. It's kind of cool. It's super relaxing.
Revelio.
Like I said, I love this game. I really like it.
Accio.
Let's go see what's inside here.
Revelio.
What is there? I'm sorry.
Accio.
And then I have to go here again. No. I think I'm supposed to be able to open it from here.
Accio.
Yes. There we go.
Revelio.
That my job for just the burgundy robe that is a downgrade. But anyway, it's money I can do.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second
They're
year.
so cute.
We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I wonder if that was like reality and I would be the guy, the student, and me and my intrusive thoughts. I get it. I wonder what kind of a room I'll get. But isn't this cool? Imagine, this is so cool. It looks so cool.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Yes, the transition
But
is
it
like
seems the room has
crazy.
provided you
It's
with
like
a desk
super
of
wow.
description. Excellent.
Like I said
It
before,
can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
so I have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. So with this table, we can identify the unidentified items that I've had on my gear that I don't have, like the hat and everything. Yeah. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, like I was saying, I really hope that the series that they are filming now, that they do take a lot of, that they work together with this team, because yeah, it's very well done, and this game was very well received, if not amazingly. So it goes, you see, and it shows me everything that I have, which is pretty cool.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
It is a very invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
I'll teach you. Teach me. Okay, let's go. Do 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 do. Here we go.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used.
I have something
to
in the
study
oven.
magical plants and brew potions in class.
I have something in the oven. So, I learned this. The conjuring spell. So I'm going to put that one here. And I'm going to conjure... Oh, sorry. Conjure. So now you see the things that I've been collecting. You can do decorations, and the special chest that I told you about. Those are the ones that have this kind of things. And desktop description I already do have. So I'm supposed to do one of these tables and one of this, I think. So I can do... So the thing is, you can do... I'm going to show you. So you have here, you can do it. Different models. This is the scientific. This is the botanical design, the eclectic, and the gothic one. I'm gonna go with the gothic. I'm gonna put it here, and this is actually, and then you can choose. You can change the color. Where is the color? There. You can do. It's not much, but it's pretty cool. And what? Why just there? Ooh, I'm gonna choose that one. So there, and then you can do more if you want to. You know. And here's the thing that I hated the most of this game, that I talked to you about, and then I told you I'm going to tell you as soon as we're there. Do you see the table not being able to be placed on top of the other table? Because I don't know if you can see it, but like every item has this area that it needs to be placed. And if I trespass the area of another one, it turns red and it shows me why it doesn't work. You see, like I could actually place it there, but it doesn't let me because one of the corners is there from the other one. If it's about these things here, like inside the room of requirements, let's put it that way, it's not that bad. But if you try something different later on that I will show you later on. It drives me crazy. So it's not about this kind of things. I will show you what kind of things are the ones that drive me crazy. And it's probably going to be another chapter because it's not going to advance that much today. But as soon as we're there, I'm going to show it to you. And yeah, the thing that drives me crazy the most about this game, and the only critic I have for this game, is about the room of requirements, one specific function. That is Eek, working here. That has to do with the placement of stuff. Not here, but I will show you later.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients.
Yes, I need
in Hogwarts or outside the castle grounds.
Mellow Sweet. Or the
Deke will be here to answer any
Merlin
questions you may
trials
have.
things.
Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post.
I love it how they made the voice of the actress and as well as the animation are so good, well done together. And I love how the actress sounds like she's containing herself, like being a teacher, and she's like, her voice sounds like she's like super excited, but she's like, yes, it was very good. I don't know if I explain myself very well, but I think it's funny. It's very well.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
The Room of Requirements, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm getting the collection updated for things that are already here, like the stool and whatever this is called in English.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
It has been. Let me do a more tables of Mellow Sweet, because Mellow Sweet.
I want to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Yes, give me a second, Professor. So you see, you can only put it next to it, right? Like, you cannot go above it.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Yeah, whatever. You cannot go over it. And right now is not that bad inside the room of requirements, but there will be later something that I would like to use it for, and it's frustrating that it doesn't work. And it could have been something that, for me personally, I would have been lost in this game. And maybe it's good that it didn't happen, because I will still be playing it. But anyway, I know that it's possible because I've seen it in videos, and I think it's PC only, and I don't know if it's a mod or if it's something that it works there. I've heard that it's also possible in Xbox, but I don't know. I haven't confirmed that yet. There's a reason more why a computer is a better option. You're like trying to get me to buy a computer. And you know my friend that is trying to convince me to play Minecraft. That would be a computer would be also very good. But I don't know. I don't want to have a computer to play. Maybe someday when I win the lottery, as many millions as the French guy or girl, whatever, won this week, 250 million euros to be exact. Then yes, then it will be no problem. I can buy whatever you want. But until then, I will stick to my whatever setup I have in my PlayStation and my Nintendo. But yeah, I was thinking about playing Minecraft yesterday. We were talking about it with my friend, but I think Minecraft is not a game that I would like to stream because it's super explory and super like creative and stuff. And I'm gonna be probably be like a zombie, and I'm not gonna be able to talk and build and think and create at the same time because I'm not a superhuman like many other streamers are. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little barber here so I can get a tea or something because my throat is driving me nuts. I'm gonna check on my oven. My chicken is in my oven. That's my dinner for later on, and have a pause, a little bit of a pause with my Britney Spears microphone. I love it actually. Is the sound good actually? Is it a good idea? Should I like do it a little bit like this? I don't know. Yeah. Think I did it again. So I'll be right back in a second, you guys. Bye bye. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I had to. I had to. I had to write an important message, and my tea is not ready yet. So let me just go get my tea. But at least we can talk a little bit. So yeah, I made some hot water with honey and lemon. I hope that's good. I need a spoon though. I'm gonna need a spoon to mix it all up. So yeah, it's kind of raining today. It is raining today. It's rainy and weird. It's so weird, the weather, when it's like super hot all the time. Like all the time it's super hot, but then it's like cold and windy and looks like the mentors are arriving. Yes, I checked the food, don't worry. Thank you very much, Marcus. I checked the food. They are slow cooking, so that's good. I checked the food, I made the tea, went to the bathroom and answered some very important messages that I had to. And done. I'm here. And we will continue with the game in a second. I wanted to just take a sip because my throat is driving me kind of crazy, but I think it's like super hot. I don't want to burn myself. Ooh. Ah. So. And either way, it's like hot inside. And I'm gonna start drinking the tea, and I'm gonna be sweating probably. So to avoid that, let's do the ventilator. The venti. Right? I think like that. Yes, that's good. So yeah, we were room of requirements, and Professor wants to talk to us one more time about something.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Thank you, Meek, for
You can acquire
protecting
it by
me.
vanishing
Should
items
not rush
here
me.
in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return
I
to me
probably
once
just
you've
needed an
gathered enough,
excuse to use
and we
the
shall
fan,
begin the
yes.
lesson.
Interior decorating. Quest started. So I have to decorate my interior. I'm going to do that pretty quickly while I'm here. And that's going to be a quest done. Let's do a Hufflepuff. Must be placed against a wall. It is against the wall. There we go. Can I do it like in the middle? Like conjure. And conjure like that. And then we can do maybe not a mirror. We can do a carpet. Ooh, I like the green one. We can do it. We can do it bigger. I know we can. It doesn't want you. Like for the carpets works inside to do, you know, like them like underneath stuff, because it would have been ridiculous if not. But that's it. Let's do carpet there. And I wanted to do it. Like that. There you go. And then we can do something like this. One of those chandelabras or whatever. Chandelier. We put one here. Here. Move. 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 Can you? It cannot be in the middle. I want it to be in the middle. It cannot be in the middle. You can make it bigger. Or you can even make it smaller. You see? Like that. But I cannot put it in the middle. You see? It's like... These things frustrate me like hell. Like, I want to put it in between, you know? I want to put it here. But you cannot. You can just do... that. So... yeah, I think we did more or less a lot, right? Let's do a table, maybe? Let's do a table. Oh, where is it? Where was it? A chair. I don't want any of the chairs, but I do want a table. That one. And I'm gonna put it... there. There you go. I can go talk to her.
I
Talk
have
to
the moonstone you
Wesley.
requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjure wall decorations, 2 out of 5. Conjure floor decorations, 3 out of 5. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Let's do wall decorations. Let's do a mirror. Let's do that one. Ba-ba-ba. There you go. Then we can do a portrait. Let's do portrait. Let's do the lady. Make it bigger. Like that. And let's do like that one. Like there. Okay. And let's do floor decorations. Let's do another carpet. Let's do one gold one. Like there. And this one... like you can, it's like super difficult, you know, to like, do you know a No Man's Sky that you can like somehow float with your camera, like really, like you're flying around the whole thing that you are building, and
Good work.
then you can
Shall we
see
move on?
everything that you're building from above, and you can turn around, you can like you fly around and then you can build. That's amazing. And I would have loved to have that here, to be able to move around freely and not have to move the student, you know, to go and get it. And that I can just build on top of it, on top of it, on top of it, and you'll see later. This one's is like nothing compared to what happens later and what you could be able to build, or what I could be able to build, and things that I've seen online on YouTube videos and stuff like that. That is crazy, but they are able to build on top of, and that's pretty cool.
I've conjured everything I can.
So
What's
it's a
next,
feature
Professor?
that I would love
I
to
think you're
see
ready to
in an
take on
upgrade
alteration.
or
The altering spell will allow you to
on Hogwarts
customize
Legacy
any
2 or
conjured
whatever.
item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
You can do anything,
Let's get started,
but
shall
not
we?
the thing that I need
Watch
the most.
closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Mm. There we go. It's like, okay.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to
Alter the
customize
style
it.
of an item, change the color of an item, adjust the size of an item. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do that right with this one. Alter the style. Then change the color. And adjust the size.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony.
So now I can change the room. I can do botanical walls, I can do eclectic walls, or I can do Gothic walls. And I really like the botanical walls. I'm gonna keep those, and you actually can alter the balcony or the floor of the room. Let's change the floor of the room, and let's do. I like botanical. I really like botanical. But yeah, let's do that.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Speak
Professor
to Deke.
Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should
there's more
ask you
things
about
you can do.
changing the room's ambience.
Of
You can
course.
also alternate
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
the day. A cool moonlight ambience. I'm gonna show you all of them, so you
I
can
would
see
like
them.
the room to feel as if it's
And
being
tell me
lit
which
by
one's your
the moon.
favorite.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. There you go. This is the moonlit. It's gonna look like that.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter
I don't
how
hear
much
anything.
time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
So it's already happening. It's changing. Isn't this cool? It's so cool.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Thank you, Professor. I will use it wisely. Super cool. So, quest complete, interior decorating. You've learned a few things. So, as you know, I don't like dark environments, so I'm gonna change that. But I'm gonna show you all of them.
I'd
so
like
you
to
can
ask
see.
you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Yes, to change.
What sort of overall
Please
look
do.
most appeals to you?
Natural and
I'd
earthy.
like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks nice. So I think that's the one we had at the beginning. That's the standard.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeal?
And warm and cozy,
I'd
I
like the
think it's the
room to
one that
be
I
warm
always
and
went
comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
with.
Sounds perfect.
So it's gonna be more like golden hour afternoon. Which is my favorite. What's your favorite time of the day? Like I prefer
I'd like to ask you about changing
the
the room's
morning,
ambience.
8 o'clock in the
Of
morning
course.
when I don't have to work,
What sort of overall look most
or
appeals to you?
3 in the afternoon, 3 to 4, 3 between 3 and 5 in the afternoon. Super nice time. Dark and
I'd like the
mysterious.
room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Dig things that everything sounds perfect. Dig. Looks nice though. Looks kind of cool. Let us change the design of it. That was not what I meant to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yes. Botanical, eclectic, gothic. I'll go with botanical. Apply to all of the walls. Yes. And I also can do this one. Botanical, eclectic, gothic. Let's do gothic for the archways. All of the archways. So, and let's do the
I'd like to ask you
earthy,
about changing the room's
comfy
Of course.
space. I like
What
the
sort
light
of
better.
overall look most appeals to you?
I like there to be light. It's like I already did this one, but it didn't, because these ones are gray. It's like, do I get something if I do it? I'm just
I
gonna
would
try
like
it.
the room to feel as if it's being lit by the
Oh, sounds perfect.
So the moonlight. It's like vampire style. So I'm
I'd
gonna
like to
do
ask
the
you
earth
about
one.
changing the room's ambience.
Let's
Of
please
course.
change it.
What's
You see now they're all gray. So I like warm and cozy. That's
I'd like the room to be warm and
Oh, sounds perfect.
It's so cool. I just noticed that I don't like the color.
Deep's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Botanical. Yeah, okay. Stop churning. I wanted to change the color. Yes. So I'm gonna do maybe green. I like green. What's your favorite color? I forget to apply it to everything. You have to apply it to everything. And then you can botanical, change color. I'll do green. And apply it to everything. Yes. Oh my god. So yeah, now you see it differently. Looks like those are huge honeycombs. They're so cool. And I'm gonna take this, thank you. And this, and this is still going. And where was it? The other way. So you can see what they have created over here. The room expanded over here. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? And it went all the way there, and I have these chairs and stuff. And I could actually do some kind of like room for it's raining like crazy. Wish I could show you. It's like doo doo doo. It's actually pretty nice right now. It's like super comfy at my home. And playing the game. Nice. But it's raining. It's like crazy. Yesterday was like hot, and the day before that was like super hot and sunny and everything, and now it's like raining. That's the thing about the temperature. It's like it goes so drastically, it changes so drastically. So yeah, that's my room of requirements. Sorry. And it's pretty cool, right? I would like to see if I can create I have new stuff here. Okay, blah blah. And I have new stuff here. Apparently I have this, a gold herbology trophy. Okay. And I wanted to see if I can create, these are potion stations, and these are, no, this here. I would like to create this, the enchanted loom, and I think I'm gonna have to buy those from the store. I think it says unlock by completing a side quest, so I'm gonna leave it there. So I'm gonna leave here. And yes, that was the room of requirements, everybody. There's a lot more happening with it. There's a lot more coming to it. So yeah, be prepared. We will see. What else can we do? Let's see. We have learned Defindo. Wingardium we can learn the Wingardium Leviosa. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do yay. I think we're gonna do this. And to do that, I think I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade and buy those things. I think I can buy those things. It's like raining. You guys know that I love it when it rains and I'm at home, I don't have to leave. And I just lie here on my sofa and there's the window right there in front of me or beside me. And I could just watch the rain fall and relax, which is very nice. But anyway, yes. We could, I think we could go and buy... There's a side quest here. Follow the butterflies. Oh, I think I activated that one. Let's go. Let's do that. I think I can buy this tentacular thing and I can buy this other thing so that I can, you know, use it. But she wants me to use... I have one venomous tentacular and the other one, and the mandrake, right? She wants me to use a mandrake. Was it that? I forgot. Terrible. You see, aging is not easy. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So she wants me to acquire and use a venomous tentacular, acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. So yes, I do have them, so I don't have to buy them. And the venomous tentacular, I just have to use it. I don't have to particularly use it against anybody. So I think that's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's money. Give me two.
Revelio.
Did I just did a whole turn around the whole thing? Anyway,
I had the courage to go into the
we
forest.
talked to her and we
Pardon
activated
me,
the
but
butterflies.
were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey.
We
Charmed.
haven't talked to
I
her.
was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Follow the butterflies. What did you hear about the forest?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Okay.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Miss Willardsey, could you remind me what it is that you needed?
Of course. A swarm of beautiful butterflies has been drifting about the edge of the Forbidden Forest. I wondered if you might possibly
But I did.
follow
I
them
did
and let
found
me
the
know
first
where they
butterflies
lead.
already. I did found the first butterflies already. But anyway, yeah. Let's go. What about... Let's see how far that is. Yeah, she wants me to go to that world map. To those butterflies over there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go there. And on the way there, I'm gonna go there. And then I'm gonna find someone to... I've fought this already? Okay. I'm gonna find something to fight. And use those... Venomous Tentacula, and then I'm gonna learn Wingardium Leviosa, and I think that's gonna be it for today.
What are you up to now?
Because my food is always almost ready. And I'm gonna have a little bit of me time after cleaning up my apartment that I love it when it's clean and beautiful, you know what I mean? There they are, the butterflies.
She wasn't
Just
making it
follow
up.
them.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
And I'm gonna maybe watch a movie, make myself a face mask, you know, chill a little bit. Have a little bit of, you know, me time, because tomorrow they haven't called me, so I believe they're gonna have me on standby for a long time. And I hope they give me a very nice flight. And that I don't have to do something awful.
Look what we have here.
So yeah, we've done that. And as I can see, there's enemies here. So let's do this.
Incendio!
So let's use the venomous.
Protego! Stupid!
Come over here. Did it work? Let me see. Because I only have one venomous tentacle. Acquire and use a mandrake. Oh, I have to use the mandrake as well. Sorry, I thought it was the mandrake, the venomous tentacle only. I forgot, you see? Aging is not easy.
Assignment's all finished.
Yes, so now I can hear you all.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Revelio!
Anything left?
Expelliarmus! Stupid one!
This and this and this. This and this, actually. This and this. This. Left and down. I'm trying to memorize where I put my spells and try to keep them all always more or less in the same place. So yeah. And I'm gonna go back to Hogsmeade and talk to her. Get whatever it is she gives me. And I'm gonna go to school, learn Diffindo, and that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe watch a movie and have my dinner. And yeah, try to go to bed early. Yeah, because you know,
Hello,
tomorrow.
Miss Willardsey.
Well,
5
what
o'clock.
happened? Did you find them?
I did.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest.
You should.
For now, I'm
fun.
happy simply knowing
Especially
there's
if you have a
something
wand
so lovely to see.
and you learn spells.
Should I dare?
Nothing to worry about. Stuff you can do. You can disappear, even better. So yeah. And I've been upgraded. Look at this. So beautiful. So nice. Imagine there would be like a game like Minecraft where you can build stuff, but it's like this quality of thing and without restrictions about building on top of on top, because you wouldn't be able to do, for example, this wall. You need to be able to build it on top of the house wall. And yeah, I love a game like that. I'd be lost in it. So let's go to back to school and do that. No, what was it? That one. No. It was Hogwarts. Ah, herbology. Yes. So there and there. Let's go to herbology class. D. So yes, we have arrived. Cool. That'd be nice though. My plants would love it. It'd be like, ooh, yes, more water please. It's actually pretty cool.
How wonderful.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you,
Professor
Professor.
Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Sure.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
There you go. It's Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Leviosa. Okay. Now you can move stuff.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Sure,
I've
I
set
can
some
do
crates
that.
out
I
for
have
you
to
on the
sign it
next
though
floor.
first. So I have this and I have this. So I can do Wingardium Leviosa here, actually. And yes. This one will change with the, that's the one that will always change. And these are the ones that stay, or should stay, I think. We will see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Crazy.
Revelio.
So yeah. Let's go get this. Yes, thank you. And can I have some tentacular things? No? None?
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh. Maxima potion. Oh. Interesting.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Nothing there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh. Yes, please.
Revelio.
$39. That's good.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Good.
Revelio.
So yeah, that's it for the room of requirements for this time. I hope you guys had a little bit of a fun watching me going through it, and I hope you join me next time. One more time, maybe, if you want to. That'd be cool. I'm supposed to go where? Where am I supposed to go? Quests. The map chamber. Oh, okay. So he wants me to go downstairs. Okay. I have to go to class, right? How do I go there? Is it this one? Charms classroom. Professor Fix classroom? That's the one I want. I'm just gonna go there, don't worry. Just gonna go there. He's there somewhere in his study up there. So yeah,
Revelio.
that's it. That's it, everybody. So, thank you. That was fun. 2 hours, like that, and it's gone. 2 hours. It's incredible and shocking how fast time goes by every time I do some kind of a game. So yeah, I hope you had a wonderful day today. I hope you had a wonderful week, more or less. I'm gonna be working for the next 5 days, if not longer. So I hope to be able to do a stream next week, depending on what kind of a flight I get, what kind of a route I get, and stuff like that. So we will see. Thank you for being here. You can leave a comment if you want to. You can follow, you can subscribe, whatever. I'm just happy of having people watching and talking to me while I'm playing. I love it. I really enjoy playing the games. Enjoying to you if you've never played this game. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on drinking my tea. I'm gonna have my dinner, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And thank you very much. One more time. Bye bye, everybody.